Today I want to talk about some of the things that you may have missed from the Google event, which of course showcased the brand new Google Pixel 9 series, including a revamped video boost, charging speeds, as well as a feature that Microsoft planned first, but did not release yet due to privacy concerns. So buckle up because these new Pixel 9 phones might just be the new AI king. To answer some questions, let's go ahead and talk about the charging speeds first because that is something that Google didn't even mention at all during the event. So the Pixel 9 and the Pixel 9 Pro both charge at 27 watts, so a 30-minute charge will take you from 0 to 55%. I'm really actually kind of shocked Google did not GIMP the base model Pixel 9, so you'll get the same charging speeds as the 9 Pro, but not everything is good and dandy because the very expensive Pixel 9 Pro Fold charges at 21 watts, which is the same as last year's. If you guys want the fastest charging Pixel model, you'll have to go for the Pixel 9 Pro XL, which charges at 37 watts, which means a 30-minute charge will get you 70% of battery life, which is pretty darn impressive. Also, I must mention, if you're thinking about buying these new Pixel phones, Best Buy does have some pretty great offers that are time sensitive. For more information, I'll have everything you need to know down in the description below, as well as in the pinned comment. Now, Google did talk about adding a vapor chamber for cooling into the Pixel 9 Pro models, but unfortunately, the Pixel 9 Pro Fold is not Pro enough despite having Pro in its name because that does not come with a vapor chamber. So the Pixel 9 and the Pixel 9 Pro Fold does not have a vapor chamber. The only two phones that do have the vapor chamber are the other two Pro phones, even though the Pixel 9 Pro Fold is also a Pro phone, and Google said that the Pro phones are getting the vapor chamber. Kind of confusing. We'll see if that new generation 4 of the Tensor is going to be good because, well, previous models have gotten really hot. Now, one feature that I'm really excited for and I cannot wait to test out because believe me, it's going to change the way you take screenshots. It's very similar to Microsoft's recall feature, which ironically enough got recalled for now. But yeah, it's called Pixel Screenshots. I don't know about you, but 90% of my camera roll are screenshots. So as you can imagine, finding a certain screenshot you took long ago might be kind of hard. So with Pixel Screenshots, you can key in certain things into the search bar and the AI will scan your screenshots to find the thing you're looking for. A real world example of this is, let's say your friends are going out of town, they want you to look after their pets. So they go ahead and send you the passcode to their garage door opener or, they send you a passcode to their smart door lock. Then what are you going to do? You're most likely going to just screenshot it, right? Well, let's say by the time you get there, you totally forgot where the screenshot is. You don't feel like scrolling through your entire camera roll. So you can just go and open Google Screenshots, search for garage, passcode or front door lock passcode, and then you'll see it right there. This seriously might be one of the most handy AI features that I've seen on mobile devices yet, so we'll see how it plays out in real life. Google also announced a new weather app, and it's actually kind of exciting. Let me explain. Once you open the new weather app, you'll see a kind of AI recap of the weather, but not only that, it also quickly gives you some more relevant information such as the UV index for when you want to maybe hit the pool. The new weather app also lets you move the widgets around so you can kind of place the ones that matter to you the most on top so you don't have to really kind of go hunting for it down the page. Okay, so by now, everyone knows Pixel's Call Assist feature, which lets your phone block spam calls. It even predicts waiting times, and when someone puts you on hold, your Pixel will notify you when that person comes back, so you're not just kind of just waiting around listening to that really annoying elevator music. It's getting even better with call notes, which kind of lets AI give you a summary of the phone call. Now, you do have to enable it. It's not on by default, which is kind of a good thing for privacy concerns. So you have to enable it. Once you do enable it, the person on the other end will also get kind of like a notification telling them that, well, what they're saying is being recorded. So when you're on a call with someone and they give you an address or a phone number, you don't have to kind of open up notes and type it in yourself. It'll all be right there in the call summary. Since Google has spent 9 years perfecting their camera system, it's getting even better with drastically upgraded HDR, which is now coming to panoramas. Google compared the Pixel 9 Pro's panorama to the iPhone 15 Pro Max, and the difference, as you guys can see, is quite shocking. But we'll see how it functions when people actually get their hands on it. More crazy, and I mean really crazy, is the new Magic Editor, which really makes you question what is a photo, because now you can take a photo that already looks great and make it even better. So maybe the grass looks a bit boring and you want to add some flowers. No problem, there you go. Or maybe you just want to add something in the background like a hot air balloon. By the end, your photo goes from this to this just by using Google's new magic editor. This feature honestly blew my mind the most because again, it just really makes you question what does it mean to take a photo nowadays? I can see how a lot of people love it, and I can also see how a lot of people are not really liking it as much. Which side of the boat are you on? So Video Boost has been out for a year now, and it's finally getting faster. So imagine this, right? You're outside, you're recording a video using your cell phone, and well, as you guys probably know, recording videos at night looks kind of bad because phones have potatoes for sensors. Well, with the magic of AI, you can just send that photo to the cloud and you'll get back a much better result. Now, the downside is that up until now, this took many hours to do. Google says that this is now going to be faster, twice as fast, in fact. Maybe in the near future, this can happen all on device, but seeing how this process is very complex, don't hold your breath. But I'm not done talking about AI Boost just yet, because now Video Boost can upscale your 4K videos using generative AI all the way up to 8K resolution, which definitely sounds interesting. Let's just hope it looks natural and there's not a lot of artifacting. Google is mentioning that the Google Pixel 9 Pro with the Video Boost now has the highest video quality ever on a smartphone. That's, we just have to test that out. I don't know. But the normal video recording is also getting a nice boost with dual exposure. So as you record, your Pixel will expose for the dark areas as well as the lighter areas, giving you that perfectly balanced exposed look to your videos. This is something I wish my iPhone did because iPhone tends to expose more for the highlights, which kind of leaves your face looking dark in many situations. Now, the crazy part is this happens all in real time as you're recording. It doesn't need to be processed. There's no AI involved in terms of sending it to the cloud like Video Boost. It happens all in real time. I personally cannot wait for this because there's so many situations where you're outside recording, especially in harsh sunlight. You'll get a lot of brights in there, you'll get a lot of darks in there, and your phone doesn't really know what to expose for, and then when it does, it exposes for the wrong thing. Now, one last interesting thing is that with the purchase of a Google Pixel 9 phone, Google is going to give you Google One, so 2 terabytes of Google storage along with Gemini Advanced free for 1 year. Now, if you guys don't know, Gemini Advanced is Google's latest model, which lets you talk to your AI assistant in a more natural voice and kind of ask it follow-up questions without kind of breaking the conversation. Also, by giving you 2 terabytes of storage free for 1 year, it kind of makes sense why Google's, base model storage is 128 gig. They really kind of hope you stick with Google One after that 1 year period is over, which I actually am a part of. I love my Google One storage, and it's been flawless for the 5 years that I've been using it. I highly recommend it. Not an ad, not a commercial, just speaking my own honest thoughts. So as you guys saw, phones have drastically changed. In fact, not even phones, just electronics in general. It wasn't that long ago where the best electronic device was the one with the best hardware. Now it's just the one with the best AI, but not just the gimmicky AI, I'm talking about real world scenarios that actually help you as a consumer. That type of AI will be the best, obviously. So let me know your opinions down below on this new Pixel 9 series. I know a lot of people are loving it, especially the new design. Again, what do you guys think? Let me know your opinions down below. If you guys did enjoy this video, definitely click that like. It's free for you, but it helps me out a lot. And if you guys are new here and you want to see more Pixel 9 content, definitely subscribe. And as always, this was Mark from Mark's Tech. Adios.